Hi, my name is Jim Pierce. I'm applying to be a speaker at Imaging 2019 down in Atlanta. The subject I would like to cover would be Photoshop compositing. I've been teaching workshops in Photoshop for about 15 years now. I've done more Super One days than I can actually remember doing. I've been using Photoshop since version 1.4, so way back in late 89, early 90s when I started actually. Some of the techniques that I would be going over will be creating from multiple images, using textures, everything else that you would need to create some more abstract pieces. We would also be going in teaching to do a little more storytelling. So designing an image from the beginning, shooting specifically for an image to tell the story that you want to have told. Down. Another way that we could use what we're going to be going over is actually more of a cartoony storytelling instead of the more fine art, go with a more character-based storytelling. We would also get a little bit more into some of the fantasy type work. So shooting specifically using elements that you would actually bring in online. You could search multiple resources to gather things like wings and such. And also actually how to shoot some of the more special effects like the cloud paints that I've done in-house. As well as coming up with a complete story where we actually have to plan out multiple shoots for the same models, bring in other models, coordinate everything into proper scaling and proportion, incorporating different elements in order to tell the complete story. Now, about me, I've been in the industry about 30 years. I have a degree in photographic production technology from Southern Illinois University. Been a member of PPA for about the last 10 years. Been working as a photographer and photo lab technician for just over 30 years, started when I was in college. I've been using Photoshop, like I said, since late 89, early 90. Saw that that was the way to go. Digital imaging was coming up. Better get on the bus right there and go with everybody else. And in terms of talking in front of large crowds, been teaching workshops for, like I said, the last 15 years. Been doing theater for the last 40 years, so 800 people doesn't faze me at all. I would like to thank you for your consideration. Hope to see you in Atlanta in 2019. Thank you.